Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Figure It Out Productions. The following video is part of our Quick Shoot series.
Hey guys, it's Adam here, and I'm in Los Angeles. Ubisoft flew me out here to help cover Rainbow Six Siege. Right here in this building, there's a private press event. They put me up in a hotel in Venice Beach, which was amazing of them. They flew to bring me out here, which was awesome. All for my other channel, of course, Game Society Pimp. So I thought I would do this video as just like a little bonus, just because why not? That was so nice of them to do. I thought they deserved the credit for that. So let's go inside and check out the event.
Now, the event was actually at a Microsoft venue. I believe it was actually the Microsoft Lounge, because I saw this inside, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, here in Venice Beach, California, in Los Angeles. Very nice place. Outside of it, though, there was this giant Rainbow Six Siege banner, which was awesome. And once you got past that first Microsoft door, you saw this. Now, this was like a little lobby area outside. And Ubisoft was really cool. They like provided free food and free drinks. There's me being excited because there's coffee. But yeah, they also had, of course, like smoothies and stuff that they would, whip right up for you. I didn't actually get one. I'm a coffee addict, so that's what I stuck with. But once I was inside, I did kind of hit the little buffet there where I had like a croissant and like a breakfast burrito and, that kind of cool stuff. But yeah, that was really nice of them to do that for sure. And once we got past that, we went inside the actual area. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty chill-looking environment. They did tell me they had slightly altered it, of course, for the Rainbow Six Siege event, which would make perfect sense. Also, because it is a Microsoft venue, I'm guessing that's why it was entirely on the Xbox One, which would, make perfect sense. By the way, if you're noticing that the camera work is better than usual, my buddy Andrew Perot, who I want to give a shout out to, I knew him in film school. He moved out to Los Angeles. He wasn't busy that day, so he was willing to come out and film this for me absolutely for free, which was awesome of him to do, provided his own camera, of course, because mine could never do this. So thanks, Andrew. And now here I got to actually check out the Xbox One Elite controller, that new one that's like $150 that has changeable parts. I'll tell you that it's heavier. It definitely feels tougher. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, though. I didn't find the D-pad to be as precise as I would have expected. And so I was lucky to play with it. And now I'm talking to Phil, that's one of the developers, and he was like basically giving me tips on the game, because this isn't the kind of game I usually play that much of. So I was confident that
I'm gonna get destroyed.
Yep, that's exactly how I felt. So anyway, Ubisoft had all these little Hauppauge recorders hooked up to each console. And they included a 64 gigabyte flash card, as you can see that thing that's blinking there. They actually let us keep those absolutely for free, so that whatever footage we captured, we could put into videos and stuff. Which I'm going to do actually. I'm going to give you a little sample of the gameplay footage. So starting here, this is the invasion mode. So we really only played two different modes, and I'll focus on the second mode later. Now the first mode is basically like invasion and defense. So there's probably actually a term for that, but I'm not sure what it is. So in this case, this is my first time playing ever, and I'm on the invading team. Now, in the invading team, you basically first go in with these little drones, and you just kind of find the enemy inside the building and basically report their location. And once you have found their location, or actually I think there's a specific time limit you have to wait before your troops will actually go in, and I think it's like 10 seconds or so. I don't remember, but basically now that we've found their location, we're gonna go inside and charge in. Now, alright, so the characters feel kind of heavy. Like, I was trying to run with them there, and that was like my top speed. I don't know, maybe that was just me. Maybe it was because it was the first time I was using the Elite controller, which I swear is actually physically a lot heavier. It has like metal in it, so that would actually make sense. So maybe it was just getting accustomed to too many things, but it felt kind of sluggish. But I think that was more the controller than anything else. However, they do have a lot of gear, so it would make sense that they're not like running extremely fast. But anyway, once you're playing as these characters, you're supposed to go in and kind of charge the location, find all the guys inside, and kill them all. That's your SEAL Team 6 like type of dudes that are basically going in to invade. I was less than great at it. I don't have a lot of practice in games like this. I'm sure this must be infuriating to a lot of you who are watching. You're like, oh, just give me the damn controller. I would totally, fucking crush him. And yeah, I'm sure you would. I mean, look at this. Like, you have to remember, dude, this is the first time I ever played this, and I'm immediately dead. I was so bad. And you can just kind of see me being like, well, fuck. Because, you know, it's embarrassing. You don't want to be... I mean, you're on a team full of strangers, and, you know, of course, a lot of them are the developers, so they have limited patience, I would think, for how well you perform in the game. I mean, they're going to be nice to you, because they're the developers. They obviously have an advantage, but, you know, like, you feel bad when you're like, oh, I'm a gaming YouTuber, and then you show up and you're, like, awful at the game. So, yeah, it was embarrassing. But, no, I did get better. See, this is the other aspect of the one of the modes, which is defense. Now, this I'm better at. Basically, in this, you have a certain amount of time where you have to fortify your position. So what you do is you first grab some armor, which you probably saw at the beginning of the clip. Hopefully, if not, go back and take a look. And then you run around and you find spots that need fortification, and you reinforce them. Now, I should have mentioned this earlier in the footage. I didn't show this, but you can pick different classes in both offense and defense that have different special items and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of a given in a game like this, but just in case you weren't aware, yes, that is a thing. But yeah, I'm better at defense, and so that's really what I would do. I'm kind of good at surviving by, you know, hiding behind a rock, and then, you know, I'm kind of a sniper in those type of situations. You should see me play games like Call of Duty. Like, it's very fascinating because I don't play on the offensive way. I just kind of run, hide, and then just slowly pick, you know, people off. But I'm not a camper. I don't play online, so it's all single player stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of my style. Yeah, we eventually won that match, and you can see me there rocking out with the Elite controller. And again, thank you to Drew for picking up the footage of that. I swear, though, I did get better. As we were playing, I did progress. I didn't suck all the time, as I will show you. Eventually, this was me. And, you know, now I'm in defense, and this is a few matches later. Oh, the guy's breaking in. I'm gonna kill the shit out of him. Yeah, I got him. See, don't screw with my boys, man. I'm gonna protect everybody in here if I have to, and I'll put up, you know, another barricade and everything. I told you, like, I did improve. I wasn't the worst. Then of course there's another one. Bam! I got him. He's down. That's right. Protecting my my brothers in arms here. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun, and I genuinely enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it a lot more than I had honestly, like, anticipated, and I really want to again thank Ubisoft for that. And by the way, that came up in discussion. Ubisoft, that's how you pronounce it, not Ubisoft. We asked them very specifically, though, like, it's Ubisoft. And thank you, Ubisoft, for everything you did for us here. And I have to do the unfortunate here, where I have to actually say something, because I know I'll get accused of it if I don't say it. No, Ubisoft did not pay me to make this video. Ubisoft did not pay for anything other than to just bring me out there to check it out. And they did that for my other channel. This I really am just doing because I thought it would be really cool to show you guys this experience. It was really, really cool to be part of this. Like you can see there, you know, I'm basically gaming with the developers. I'm gaming with other YouTubers. That's a really cool and unique experience. And even if it's a game that, you know, honestly it's not one that I've ever followed that much in the series, it was still really cool to be part of it because I genuinely enjoyed it, and it kind of opened my eyes to how cool that franchise is, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to checking it out when it comes out in the final version. And I kind of want to go back and look at some of the others. So I hate even bringing that up, but it's just something that I know if I don't mention it, like, no, I didn't get paid to do this. It was just a really awesome thing to actually be able to do. But anyway, so now that that's out of the way, as you can see here, there's this other table, and I decided to check this out. Now, this is where there was a second gameplay mode. In this, it was 5 people versus the computer, basically. So in this mode, which I could show you gameplay, but you can just look at the screen. It's basically what you would do here is that you are working as a team to go and defuse bombs. And every time you do that, like, you know, a bunch of AI terrorists basically will, you know, come at you, and you basically have to work together to make sure that all the bombs are defused, and that hopefully no one in your little squad dies, because then, you know, I don't remember if you lose exactly, but I'm sure that would make the mission a lot more difficult. And again, there's going to be gameplay footage of this on again on my other channel, Game Society Pimps, where we're going to be doing more videos with this content. And like I said, I just wanted to do this video for my channel as like a bonus because I was just thought this was a cool experience, and I figured some of you guys might like to check it out. So Yeah, that's really the only reason I did this video. I can't stress that enough. And I want to thank Ubisoft for bringing me out here for this. It was really cool to be part of the this Rainbow Six Siege, event that they put on. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. It was really awesome to be part of this, and I hope that I get to do it again. Ubisoft, if you're listening, please, I would love to come to more of these. This was really, really fun, and I just want to give you guys one last look around the space here again. I don't know. I just thought this was cool, just so you can see the entire space. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to something like this? It's super chill. It's super fun. It's super awesome. You get the unique experience of playing a game that isn't out yet. You get to meet up with other gamers, other YouTubers, the actual developers. If you have any questions, you can actually ask the people who make the game, which is really, really cool. I mean, that's an awesome experience. I mean, people go to conventions, like go to PAX Prime, go to Gamescom, to be able to get a sense of that, just a taste of it. And I was lucky enough to actually get to go to a private event. I mean, they flew me out there. They put me up in a hotel. They even gave me an entire day in Los Angeles to do whatever I wanted. That's just really awesome to do. And, props to you, Ubisoft. That was an awesome thing. I love you guys for that. That was really nice. And you guys, Rainbow Six Siege, when it comes out, take a look at it. Download a demo, rent it, buy it, and see if you like it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.